I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you, Libra, for the week of April the 10th. Now, right at the start of this week, we do have the full moon in your sign, so that's pretty exciting. Jupiter is there as well, and it's retrograde. We did just have a opposition between the Sun and Jupiter not that long ago, and so that energy sort of sets up, helps everything to be grounded, because Jupiter in your sign for a few months yet is abundance and expansion, and the opposition of the Sun just sort of helps to pull things back so you don't sort of get too what's that saying, pie in the sky. Keeps one of your feet firmly grounded. And with the full moon in your sign, it allows you to gain some closure on anything in your life that perhaps it's just outlived its usefulness, okay? And let's not forget that the moon is emotional energy, and so you can really get in touch with how you feel about things, people, situations, and close it off and put it behind you to open up new doorways. Now, right at the end of the week, Venus, your ruling planet, is going to come out of retrograde. So this is going to be really nice. It's in your solar sixth house, helps you connect with people that can help you get going on work, be more productive. You can be in the right place at the right time. It's also terrific for you to focus on yourself, and in particular your health and well-being, all right? So don't let that slip down to the bottom of the list. Set a program for yourself as this is leading up to this week with that retrograde. Be careful of being overly indulgent in any area, particularly with your, diet or health and whatever, okay? And try to use this retrograde time, because whenever it's retrograde, and there's a lot of retrograde in April, whenever it's retrograde, it's always a good time to just get organized and get things into place, replan, reevaluate. And so don't be quick to agree or disagree to anything. Take your time. Say, let me think about that overnight. That sounds like an interesting idea. I love that word, interesting. It sort of covers a lot of different things, doesn't it? And then right at the end of the week as well, around that same time, the Sun and Uranus are going to connect. It's a powerful connection with these two. It's very creative. Something out of the blue can come. It's in your area of relationships. So if it's not directly to do with a intimate relationship, it can certainly be to do with a significant person in your life, and it has a capacity for you to meet somebody significant as well. And particularly as we just had Pluto and the Sun in a square, and Venus and Saturn in a square as well. Things may have come up over the last week that sort of forces you to look at your life a little more closely and the people in your life and what's going on. And so what's happening this week is, and particularly with that full moon, it helps you get clarity and bring things to a close, okay? Let things unfold a little bit through the week, and by the end of the week, particularly when the Sun and Uranus connect and Venus comes out of retrograde, things can start to sort of open up. But Mercury is retrograde still and just gone into retrograde, so don't be too rash with anything that you're doing. Make sure that you get all the facts, okay? All right, here's my website down the bottom here, jenniferangel.com. You can go on there and book a private reading with me, or you can just pick up your free daily scopes, okay? Love and luck to you. We'll see you next week.